for the following 4 items. Read the following 4 passages and answer the items that follow. Your answer of these items should be based on the passage only. Passage 1. Nothing can exist in the natural state which can be called of the good or bad by the combination, since every man who is in a natural state of the consult only his own advantage. Determine what is the good or bad of the according to his own fancy, and insofar as he has of the regard for his own advantage of the alone, and holds himself to the responsible to one, no one save himself by any of the law, and therefore sin cannot be conceived in the natural state, and but the only the civil of the state, which is the decreed by the common of the consent what is good or bad, and each one holds himself of the responsible to the state. Which of the following of the statement best of the reflect of the central idea of the passage of the given above? The concept of what is the right or wrong exists due to the formation of the state. Option B. Unless the ruling authority decided as the what is right or wrong, no man of the would be morally right. Man is inherently immoral and selfish in the natural state. Option D. The idea of what is the right or wrong is necessary for the survival of the human species. Answer is option number A, that is, the conception of what is right or the wrong exists due to the formation of the state. Passage number 2. In the immediate of the future, we will see the increasing commodifications of many of the new technologies, artificial intelligence and robotics, 3D manufacturing, customs made to the biological pharmaceutical products, and lethal of the autonomous of the weapons and driverless cars. This will be pose the conundrums and the moral of the questions and of the how a driverless car will be decided to the between to the hitting jewel car and surviving and damaging the car has often been of the debated. The answer is the both of the simple save the human life and to the complex at which of the angle there should be car survive the just enough to save the jewel car and more than of the enough. If the driverless car is in the Dublin, who would be take the decision? The Irish government or the car's original of the code written by the California or the software programmer in Hyderabad to whom of the maintenance in the outsource? If the different national jurisdiction have been different of the fine print and prioritizing a human life, how will be affected to the insurance and to the investment decision, including the transactional ones? Which of the following statement of the best reflected to the rational of the plausible and the practical implication that can be the divided of the from the basis given above? 1. Too much of the globalization is not best of the interest and to the any of the country. Modern technologies are increasingly blurring and the economic borders. The innovation and the capital of the imposing of the domain of the states. The public policy of the every country that should be focused on the developing its of the supply. Geopolitics will have to the reconcile to the many ambiguities and to the uncertainties. Select the correct answer using the given of the above code. Option A 1, 4 and 5 only. Option B 1, 2, 3, 4 and option C 2, 3 and 5 only, and option D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. Answer is option number 1 A, that is answer is option number C 2, 3 and 5 only. Passage number 3. The resolutions of the bankruptcy cases of India banks under the insolvency bankruptcy code should be help the bringing the non-performing assets. The situation under this some of the control of the despite to the slow pitch of the resolution by the National Company Law Tribunal, the code can be helpful of the cleaning up the bank books in the future credit of the cycle. The recapitalizations of the public sector of the bank too can help the increasing in the capital of the questions of the bank and induces them to lend of the more and the boost of the economic activity, but to the bad debts of the resolution receptionalized are only part of the solutions by themselves can to the very little and to the remain of the reckless, leading that of the push by the Indian banking of the system. It is the current of the state the unless the therefore to the any systematic reforms that of the address the problem of the unsuitable leading to the future credit cycle will be continue the stress of the banking of the system. Question number 43. Which of the following of the statement best reflect to the most of the logical, rational and the practical suggestion that implies to the passage of the given below? Option number A. Leading by the bank should be closely of the monitored and regulated by the central government. Interest of the rate should be kept on the slow so as to induce to the banks and lead to more of the promote to the credit growth and thereby to the boost of the economic activity. Merger of many banks into the few large of the banks alone of the long term of the solutions so the make them visible and the prevent their bad debt performance. Indian banking system required to the structural reforms and to the long term solution of the bad debts. Answer is option number A, D, that is Indian banking system of the required to the structural reform and to the long term of the solution to the bad problems. Okay. Passage 4. In India, the objective of the macroeconomics policy is to enhance the economic welfare of the people, and anyone wing of such of the macro policy, monetary or fiscal of the cannot do the independent work without to the active support of the another. Which of the following statement best reflect to the corollary and the passage given above? The central bank is cannot work independently for to the government. The government regulated to the financial market and institution closely. Market economic is the compatible and with the social state of the policy of the government. Financial sector reform are required to enhance the economic welfare of the people. Answer is option number A. That is, central bank cannot be the work independent of the government. Question number 45. Consider the following table. Players A, B, C, D. Runs scored in the first of the innings 61, 5, 15, 13. Balls faced in the first of the innings 99, 12, 75, 55. Runs scored in the second innings 14, 50, 20, 12. Balls faced into the second innings 76, 85, 50, 50. Who is the fastest run scorer of the test match? Option A. Option B is B. Option C, C. Option D, D. Answer is option number B. That is B. Half of the villagers of certain of the village have to their own of the house. 1/5 of the villagers of the cultivated paddy. 1/3 of the villagers are to the literate. 4/5 of the villagers are under 25 years of age. Which of the following of the statement is the certainly correct? All of the villagers who have their own of the houses are illiterate. Some of the villagers under 25 years of age are the literate. Only half of the villagers who cultivated to the paddy are literate. No villagers under the 25 years age has been owned the house. Answer is C. That is, only half of the villagers who cultivated to the paddy are literate. Consider the statement A. Questions. Statement 1. The last day of the month is the Wednesday. Statement 2. The third of the Saturday of the month was 17th of the day. Questions. What day is the 14th of the given of the month? Which of the following is correct in respect of to the statement and to the question? Statement 1. Alone is sufficient to answer the question. Statement 2. Alone is sufficient to answer the question. Both 1 and 2 are required to be answered the question. Neither 1 alone nor statement 2 are sufficient to answer the question. Answer is option number B. Statement 2 alone are sufficient to answer the questions. 48. Which day is 10th October 2027? A. Sunday. B. Monday. C. Tuesday. D. Saturday. Answer is option number A. That is Sunday. Consider the statement and for the conclusion of the given below, you have to take of the statement to be true even if there seems to be the variance from the commonly known facts. Read the conclusion and then decide that which of the given conclusion logically follows from the statement of the disregarding of the commonly known facts. Statement 1. Some the greens are blues, and statement 2. Some blues are the blacks. Conclusion 1. Some greens and blacks. The conclusion 2. No green is black. Conclusion 3. All greens are black. Conclusion 4. All blacks are green. Which one of the following is the correct? Option A. Conclusion 1 and conclusion 2 only. Conclusion 2 and conclusion 3 only. Conclusion 3 and conclusion 4 only. Neither conclusion 1 nor conclusion 2 nor 3 nor 4. Answer is option number D. That is neither conclusion 1 nor conclusion 2 or nor conclusion 3 or 4. Thank you.